Should I count down, or are you?
Yep, countdown is done. All right. Hey, Donnie, how are you?
Hey, John. Good morning. I'm awesome. How are you?
Good morning. Did you have your cup of coffee already?
You know what? I just had a nice hearty homemade pancake with some eggs and water. That's my coffee,
Oh, really? Right
usually.
on.
Sometimes.
Right
Yeah.
on. Right on.
What about you?
Yeah, I had my cup of coffee, so I'm okay. I'm awake now. So,
Awesome.
well, let's get into it. So, Sneaky Island tour. Oh, and I want to go to X and do the Sneaky Productions, right? So,
That's correct. Or sneaky.
Sneaky
PRODS.
Yep, there we go.
You got it.
Okay, and then I can go to the website from there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're my guide. Please take me through. Yep. Where shall we go first?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess a cool place to start is the first tab is our collections.
Okay.
So if you look on there, it basically shows a nice, breakdown of our islands, and each island represents each of our three out of the four main collections. So if you look right there, Snout Reach represents the island that houses the sneaky animals. Humania is the island that houses the sneaky people. And then Junktopia houses sneaky stuff. So it's 2,417 characters in total between the three islands.
Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, where to just keep going down?
Yeah. So basically, it's just showing our specific collections broken down. So sneaky animals, you have that, and if you wanted to, you can click on that link right there, and it takes you to pretty much the sneaky animals by way of our website. So it breaks down all the characters. So through our website, which is pretty cool, is that just like on Stargaze, or maybe a little more detailed here, you can go through all the characters and filter them through their different traits, through their species, etc. So that's a really cool thing that we have on our website. So you can find your sneaky animal or one that you're interested in. And then when you click on one of the animals, there should be a hyperlink that takes you to more of a breakdown of that animal. So there's lore behind each of the animals.
Wow.
But yeah, I think what's so amazing about like our universe is that in a world of NFTs, so this is an NFT based collection. You know how NFTs are, like things are made kind of in the same mold. So it's like kind of one of the same thing, but like little changes of traits. These collections, John, are literally all one of ones essentially. So you have 2,417 one of ones. So we have the NFT spirit, but what sets us aside is that we are big on just the individuality of our characters, which is, I think, very unique, especially for a larger collection.
Oh yeah.
Of characters.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, from the aesthetic point of view, I guess it's really excellent. It's fantastic because you have the individual pieces of art, right? So.
Absolutely.
Okay, so where should I go? Lead me on.
Yeah, I mean, our website is cool. So if you want to, you can either go backspace, just to show the other collection. So you have Sneaky Animals, right? And then you have Sneaky People, which is the people version of the people of the Sneaky Islands. So again, same thing. Click on it. As you can see, these are all of our characters. You can go through them through, the filters. Grubby Grub is one of our risque characters, I have to say, but we have a lot of that.
It's awesome, man. This could be me, actually. I mean, who knows? Dang, in my grandma's or in my mother's basement, right? So there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you really go through our collections, there's a lot of thought behind all the characters, and we have a lot of things that kind of push the boundaries. So
yeah, awesome.
we joke around. We joke around and say that we're not of the culture, but of the counterculture. So
yeah,
as you can see, my man.
I love this.
Right
yeah,
here.
The silent stare. I looked at this before. This is really cool. The cartel. I
Yeah,
think like in the game, it's like his weakness and his strength are the same or something like that, right? I
could
forget.
very well be.
Yeah.
That's evolving in the game, but yeah,
I thought it was a joke, you know, so I thought it was like, aha, that's funny. But
yeah, definitely.
but
So that's sneaky people,
sneaky people, sneaky stuff.
right? And then also we have sneaky stuff. Sneaky stuff is I think even maybe the most wildest collection, just because it's just random things, objects
Hmm.
that are turned into like living things, if you will. So that's a part of the lore. So those are like more of the evolved characters, the ones that are higher ranked.
Uh-huh.
But but yeah, it's a wild collection. I go like I get a lot of our holders, like they'll message me and be like, man, like I didn't realize like this even exists in your collection, because there's so much, it's just so much chaos in it, but
Yeah.
they're fun. They're fun at the same time. So
Well, it's great.
so that's
Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're good. I'm talking a lot. You
No,
can
no, I
take the
want you
lead.
to talk a lot. I want you to talk as much as possible. But it's like, yeah, it's, it feels like you have all the everything ready for this universe to play out. And when did you start doing, like with Sneaky Animals? When did you? That's the first one that you created, right? With Sneaky Animals.
Yeah. So just to give you the background on us,
Mm-hmm.
our founder is who you'd call Sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not me. I'm a part of the team, but Sneaky started the project. Started it as an idea. Basically, he was just doing drawings with his daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and you know he's been in Cosmos for he's been in crypto for over 7 years, going on 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
But he got into Cosmos 5 6 years ago now.
Wow.
But long story short, yeah. But long story short, he started a concept early 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky Animals was officially released to fall of 2023
Mm-hmm.
as the first collection, and it was a big success, man. Like it sold out pretty fast. I think currently, right now, it's a top 20 collection
Yeah.
sales wise in the history of Stargaze.
Mm.
And and I joined the team about a year, a little less than a year after the first collection was
Mm-hmm.
released. So I joined around June of 2024. So I've been on the team for about 2 years. And people usually ask like, "Yo, what the hell do you actually do?" Because we have we have our own dev who's Adon, who's a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
We have our web designer who's Bobby, and Sneaky's the artist.
Mm-hmm.
So I consider myself like kind of like well, first off, I'm the voice. So
Mm.
whenever you'll see us at events, I'll most likely be the main person there
Mm.
representing us. And then I've done uh, at this point a few dozen interviews when it comes to Sneaky Productions
Mm-hmm.
uh, through the web. But yeah, I'm just like a kind of I don't want to call it a jack of all trades, but just however I can help, whether through ideas, whether through just
Mm.
input. Like I'm just there to do things, you know, reaching out to people, connecting with people.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I'm proud of is that when we did the Sneaky People collection, which is one of the last big collections that did big volume of Stargaze
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning of 2025, we did like a 6 month promotional campaign for that, like which is you don't see that happen in Web3 at all, you know.
For
So
for
I
which
was
one?
on
For
I
Sneaky
was
People?
on interviews
Sorry,
for
for
Sneaky People.
oh, Sneaky People. Uh-huh. Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so that was our last official main collection that was released,
Mm-hmm.
and we did at least a 6 month promotional campaign. We're on what do you call it, on Twitter Spaces, like literally
Oh
every
yeah.
week, twice a week sometimes, and we were out there. We reached out to hundreds of people, just
Wow.
connecting, reaching out, networking.
Mm-hmm.
So like when we do things like we feel like our vision and what we do is really kind of the antithesis of Web3 and a
Mm-hmm.
lot of NFT projects, because a lot of people are just here just to make a quick buck.
Yeah.
We're here to really, yeah, we're here to really truly build a legacy and build something that's sustainable, that is a true brand. So,
Mm.
so a lot of the ways that we go about things are not typical of NFT projects, but that's something I'm very, very proud of.
Mm-hmm. Oops, sorry. Let me find where. Yeah, I wanted. I saw the what was it? The you have a YouTube channel, right? How do I go to your YouTube channel? Is
Yeah.
down
You
here
know what? There
or
should
the
be a link
TikTok?
on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Here, the
That's
TikTok.
a TikTok. So we have a TikTok page.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel, I can maybe pull it up.
Oh, okay. There's this.
You got it?
This is
That's a
This is
TikTok.
TikTok. But there were
Yeah.
some
So we're
funny
on YouTube.
videos. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the YouTube. What's cool? I think
If I go to
the
YouTube.
the TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
the TikTok has a lot of the videos that the YouTube has, pretty much. So it's kind of a replication.
Ah, okay.
And mainly the YouTube videos is like just cartoon shorts of like little scenarios between our characters in our universe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Here.
it should be one word together. So it should be sneaky.
No.
That's not it. It should be sneaky PRODS. I think on the YouTube. If you put it together,
Sneaky Productions is one word.
yes, it should be on the YouTube.
Oh, really?
I never really typed it in like that on the YouTube search, but if you do sneaky PRODS, it should pop up.
Sneaky.
Yeah. So the word sneaky and then one word PRODS.
PRODS. Like that.
Mm-hmm, that's correct.
Here
Hopefully
we
it pops up. Yep. Boom.
Right.
You got it.
Okay. Cool. Sorry. So,
Okay.
what do you think? How
So
about
we have like a little short.
I haven't seen this one. Don't mess with Tony Avocado. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Phone bird.
Okay. Oh god.
Phone bird.
Hey Drake, check this out.
Phone.
Done? No, not now. Open! Oh, thank God!
So yeah, these are just
No.
short videos,
Yeah, that's
just
cool.
depicting craziness from our characters in our universe.
Yeah, it's fun.
Again, kind of pushing the boundaries of good taste, but
Oh no, that's cool. I mean, my son, we were watching like what was it? The Boys. Have you ever seen that?
is that a movie or a show?
It's a show, and it's like the superheroes are evil, and the CIA is trying to kill them, and it's just absolutely crazy. So
Where's that on? Like what?
it was
what
on.
thing is that on? Like,
I think it was on. What is The Boys on it? Prime. Prime. Yeah, it's on.
I gotta
Prime.
watch that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like
It's wacky
Yeah.
stuff, but wacky is it's got to be wacky these days, right? So
absolutely. And I think speaking of that, I think you're someone who enjoyed the Sneaky Transformation collection right there because we have a lot of things that are crypto related, but we have a lot of pop culture things that are tied into our Sneaky collection. If you were to scroll through there, you're just on it right now.
right
But
on. Sneaky people.
I'm gonna be honest, like subjectively speaking, Sneaky Transformation. Sneaky People's great. I think it's maybe our best collection.
Sneaky
But
transformation.
Sneaky Transformation. You're just on it. That's on the other tab.
On the other tab.
You just have to tap open. Yeah, as in up above.
Sneaky transformations here.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that collection is literally my favorite collection on Stargaze. Like, if you were to like take the time and look at like the pieces we have on there, like I would look through them and just start cracking up laughing, or just like,
yeah. There you go.
Now, yeah, some of these are actually, some of them are actually made per community recommendations, like that one. Some of them are just collaborations and ideas between myself and Sneaky.
Right on.
But this is. I love this collection so much, man. Like, it brings a smile to my face. A lot of the concepts that don't make sense to some people initially, but if you were to like connect the title of the art with the actual piece, then sometimes it comes around and makes sense. So that's our little Kiss tribute,
right on.
if you will.
What's with Kiss in Detroit? I'm out of touch with that, but are they from Detroit?
I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm drawing a blank right now. They either have a song that's related to Detroit, or they're from Detroit.
Right on.
I gotta ask Sneaky about that because he's the one that did that one. But
right on. So
I think it's something either. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Inside jokes and things like that. So is there?
Yeah, it's something.
Sorry, you can just cut me off. But it's like, is there a lot of stuff where it's like, we will eventually everyone will have to dig further to figure out what Sneaky's thinking or something like that. Or
There's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. Like a lot of these like pieces, like for example, even the Sneaky people too. Like a lot of the pieces, you kind of look at them and just connecting the words with the things on the people or on the transformations. You would have to kind of do your research if it doesn't make sense to kind of figure out what he's thinking. But when you break it down, it all makes sense. This is actually a custom-made character for connected to a soccer player, but also connected to one of our community members too. So there's a lot of that too. Yeah.
Wow,
a lot of community lore, a lot of Cosmos-related lore in these pieces.
I can
that
see
X out of this.
I can see this is like French, right? It's a French.
That's correct.
And maybe Lionel or something like that, or is this a lion? Or I wonder.
It's an animal of some sort.
Yeah,
you're right about that.
Right on. Do you know about this piece?
Yeah. Myself personally, I have an idea because it is based on an actual soccer player or a football player. I mean, I say the wrong one for the
sure,
the non-Americans.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
But yeah, Sneaky knows more about this one than I do because he's the one that created it based on a community member. So
right on.
Yeah.
No, these are cool. This is really cool. So
there's a lot of Cosmos.
Go ahead.
A lot of Cosmos lore connected in this. Like there's maybe like a third of the pieces are based on Cosmos, like founders and characters too. So
I love this one.
And government. That's a governmental, politically based one on one of our great American legislators, if you will.
Is this like who is the anti-crypto person? The anti-crypto, I forget. Elizabeth Warren or something like that, or what? No?
I think you're on the right track.
On the right track. Shake it, baby.
Yeah.
Love it. Awesome. Oh, my mom's coming. She can't see this. Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to guide me through some more stuff? Shall we go to another collection, or you want to stick around here and transformations? Go back to the webpage, or?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good time to kind of talk about like what we have going on because a lot of people
updates.
Yeah, a lot of people. Sorry. Yeah, a lot of people in the ecosystem know of us as like having these crazy collections, all hand drawn, one-on-one art. But I think a lot of people are maybe not as aware of our like economy. Especially when it comes to our real world assets and our plans when it comes to that. So if you like just look at our like for example, if you look scroll all the way up here on this collection here to the top, like you have 420 pieces. How many of them are for sale?
6, yeah, nothing basically.
Right. If you go to any of our collections, they're not listed too heavily. I think the one that's listed the most is like look at that Sneaky animals, for example. It's
12 people.
Well, so there's it's not because people have forgot their Stargaze password, and some of them have, right?
No.
But it's because the ones that actually understand the inner economy that's working within our collection. So what I mean by that is we have what we call real world assets that are connected to our collections, John.
Yeah.
So we have our plushies. So I think you won one, right? Through,
I did. Yeah,
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. He gifted me that. That was awesome. I'm super stoked. It hasn't come yet, but it should be here while I'm still here in Texas. So when I get it, I'll make like another little video just looking at my plushie. I think.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with the plushies, I don't know why people underrate this aspect, but we started doing plushies, and if you look at these plushies here, 3 of them are based on actual characters from our Sneaky universe. So you have Bit Girl, who's from our Sneaky transformations. That's also based on a political / social character in real life. You have Jack Penguin, which is from our Sneaky Animal collection, right? If you scroll down a little bit more, you have Happy Pig, which is also from our Sneaky Animal collection. But then you have the Ombi, The Omi is not from our collection. We actually did that in partnership with On-Chain Omis, which is one of the biggest selling Stargaze collections. So they partnered with us so we can produce a plushie for them. If you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see the Mad Scientist plushie. That is in partnership with the great guys at Mad Scientist. So we did their plushie. And then to the left, you have the Celestine Sloth plushie, which is based on a specific plushie from the Celestine Sloths in partnership with them.
Yeah.
And I think there should be another one if you scroll a little bit more down. Or I'll go back a little bit more up.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And I mentioned Omi's already.
Right here?
So that's a little bit of how can I put it?
Oh, okay. Upcoming.
And that's What's the word when you have like a little mystery thing that's just put there as like a
teaser?
Indication. Teaser, but I'm thinking of another word, like an Easter egg.
Easter egg, yeah, Easter egg, that's right. Oh, Easter egg of things to come. That's cool.
Potentially. So I say all that to say that we have a 7 plushie that's not shown here that is not for sale, and that's the Osmosis plushie. Osmos. That's from our Sneaky Stuff collection, but we did that plushie in partnership with Osmosis, the big, huge decks, and we produced 300 of those, if I'm not mistaken, and sent that to we sent that to the Cosmoverse in 2025. So people that were in attendance for that event, they got their hands on that plushie, and that plushie most likely will never be for sale. So that is like our rarest plushie as of right now. So I share all that to say that each of our plushies, because you can buy them on our website, whenever a sale is made, a portion of that sale goes into what you call the plush fund. And as of right now, every year at the end of the year, approximately, the plush fund accrues a certain amount with plushie sales, and then also with our trading cards, which is a whole nother thing. And at the end of each year, that portion that goes into the plush fund gets redistributed to our NFT holders.
So how does that happen?
So how does that work? Basically, for example, for the Happy Pig plushie, for every sale of a Happy Pig that's on our website or that's on Stargaze, through initial minting or initial sales, 10% of the sales goes to the plush fund, and then those funds are sent to any holder that holds a pig NFT from Sneaky Animals. They get a portion of that revenue share.
Oh, wow.
For example, right? If someone holds a penguin NFT from our collections, they get a portion of the Jack Penguin plushie revenue.
Wow.
And then fast forwarding with the cards, the cool thing with the cards is that we have 4 main collections: Sneaky Animals, Sneaky Stuff, Sneaky People, and Sneaky Transformation. If you hold 3 out of our 4 main collections as NFTs, so if you hold this, for example, 1 Sneaky Animal, 1 Sneaky Stuff, 1 Sneaky Transformation, you will get a portion of every Sneaky Cards sale.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a incentive to have, one of the 3 different NFTs. Yeah.
We don't like giving financial advice, but
sure. But
me personally speaking, for myself,
yeah,
I have a goal, and a lot of our holders have a goal of accruing 3 of the 4 of our NFTs. So, which is why a lot of people are just accruing them, and they're not trying to put them out there for sale because they're looking at the long-term vision. As we continue to grow this, as we put out more cards. This is just those cards you see on our website. Just the first edition. We have more that will be coming out that are more evolved, more how can I put it? Just evolved from what you're seeing right there, which we're currently working on right now. It's a big part of what we're doing is developing the new trading cards and a new trading card game connected to it.
So this is a game itself, right? Can you play these cards as a game right now?
They will be potentially playable in connection with the Sneaky game that is being worked on as we speak.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. So you really but right now, where can you buy these cards now? I mean, I know you can buy them online. Um, who do you have collectors who have like price guides and all that stuff? And is there a big collector community for these cards? Um,
You know
in
what? We basically, I would say no, not right now, just
mm-hmm,
because we put them out as like a first edition cards.
mm,
Promotion is very minimal in it.
mm,
So we just mainly the people that are collecting them. There's some outside collectors that have bought them,
mm-hmm.
but these initial cards is just. But the cool thing is that's just 20,000 of them cards in
Really?
total that will ever be made of the
Oh
first
my
edition.
goodness.
So I think right now there's only maybe about 4,000 left that you can publicly buy.
Oh my goodness. That's
So,
tiny.
so
Okay.
I not financial advice, but
Sure.
if our project were to blow up, these will be one of the rarest pieces,
Oh yeah.
arguably, because this is just our first edition. So
Mm.
after this first edition is sold, there will be no more of these, and then
Wow.
there'll be further editions and further versions of our sneaky cards. But this is so. So anyway, so to answer your question, there hasn't been like a collector community built around it as of yet, because
Mm-hmm.
this is just like fresh,
It's,
brand new. People are just kind of learning about it.
mm,
But the goal is to have that eventually, and that's connected with our promotional campaign that we will really start unleashing over the next few months
mm-hmm.
and into next year.
Yeah.
So just, and again, I'm speaking a lot. I'm so sorry. You can
No,
ask questions
no,
whenever you want.
no way, man. I want you to speak. This is great for me. I'm horrible at speaking, so it's like I do have some ideas I want to ask you. I want to share or go
Yeah,
run by you, you know, and just see what you think, you know. Um, just ideas about the whole community, you know, the whole Stargaze community, I think, you know.
yeah,
Um,
sure, sure. We're all ears.
sure.
I was just going to mention that,
Mm-hmm.
and like, I'm jumping around because we have so much things moving.
Yeah.
We made an announcement a few months back that we are collaborating with the biggest Swedish influencers slash retail sellers of Pokemon cards in Sweden.
Wow.
They partnered with us. Yeah, they partnered with us a few months ago to start promoting sneaky cards.
Right on.
So within the next few months, they're going to start representing Sneaky Productions at different events, getting our product out there in the Swedish market to like different stores, retailers, etc. So we're really excited about that. So that will be kicking off once our cards are ready. Our game and our cards, the second version of our cards is ready to be put out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, I will be representing Sneaky Productions at our first Comic-Con that will be there as an actual vendor. So that Comic-Con is actually happening in Maryland at the
Uh-huh.
Ocean City Comic-Con that gets about 10,000 people a year, which is a pretty solid crowd.
Mm.
So we'll be there in December for our first event, being there as an actual vendor to promote what we're doing. So we're
Wow.
doing slowly but surely a lot of work outside of crypto, because crypto, we love crypto, but we know that crypto is limited. You know,
Yeah.
it's limited, especially right now with the bear market going on. Like people are just they're not in the trenches as much. So we
Sure.
understand that we have a market that goes way beyond crypto. So
Mm.
we've already started tapping into that, like slowly but surely over the last year or so, making some cool connections, making some cool networking outside of crypto, just
Mm.
since we know that we're more than just a crypto project, where we have a lot that's working there that works, you know, within crypto, but the
Mm.
potential is huge outside of crypto, we believe. So yeah,
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, my collecting background is like comic books and cards a little bit, you know, and comic books and Magic the Gathering and things like that. There's no DeFi around them, you know. It's just
right.
but they're worth immense amounts of money, right? Um,
Mhm.
the back issues of all of this stuff, right? So if you have a good game and people love to play it, then they have the nostalgia for the characters, right? So
Absolutely.
so they want to go back, and if there's an NFT where there's like a first appearance, right, then they want to get that. And
Definitely.
yeah, and so then if we own anybody who owns any of these NFTs, and there's only one in the world, right?
Bingo.
It's
Bingo.
just, it's like everybody owns a Picasso or something like that. It's massive, right?
You hit the nail. So you said it better than I said it. That's the big vision, because we have, and if I may interject, we have so many things that's going on in the background. Most of it I can't even disclose right now.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is that a lot of the stuff we have going on is outside of the Stargaze realm, outside of the Cosmos realm.
Mm-hmm.
But what we want people to understand is that we are very, very loyal people, and the whole objective is, to your point, is to make the NFTs that's on chain and Stargaze to be freaking like one-of-one Stargaze Picassos, if you will.
Yeah.
Because of the value that we build with the other connected parts. So you are so on point. Like I think I feel it's nuts that people haven't realized in Stargaze that like what we're trying to do, and I guess we could communicate it better, but at the same time, we feel that we have 4 collections that should be top 4 collections on Stargaze based on the things we have going on in the background to bring value to our collection. So we know it, not to say we're very confident of what we have going on, and how we'll get new people that have no idea what crypto is to come into Stargaze and say, man, where is that freaking sneaky Rex thing? Exactly. I need to get that one, because that's a number 4 ranked thing, and there's only one of them, and it's only on Stargaze. So that's our vision when it comes to Stargaze, is bringing people that have no idea what crypto is, no idea what even freaking Cosmos is, and want to find what we're offering, because that one-on-one exists of that sneaky animal or that sneaky stuff only on Stargaze. So you hit the nail straight on the head.
Yeah. I mean, it becomes priceless, basically. I mean, every piece becomes kind of priceless, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I forget what the last sale of, there's like Action Comics #1, first appearance of Superman, and it's the highest grade, I forget, in existence, and I forget how much it went. Maybe it was, I think it was $5 to $8 million. I'm not sure.
Wow.
So
was that recent?
Yeah, not too long ago. I have to double check. It might be more, but it was at least $5 million or more, maybe $8 million. I'm not sure. And there was the Magic the Gathering. The One Ring. They have that one card, the One Ring. Do you know?
I'm not too familiar, but I know of Magic the Gathering, but not the One Ring one.
Apparently, that went for $1 million.
Oh my gosh!
And that's a Magic the Gathering card, but they only had one of that card, right? So.
Wow.
Hence, what you guys are doing as well, right? So there's only one of each NFT, the original NFT, right? There's only one Sneaky Rex, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So it's exponential price, basically, right? I mean, again, no financial advice, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, in my imagination, it just seems like it's exponential, right? So
yeah, and especially since, I'm sorry, I was just to say, especially since, John, that it's not just you owning the piece on chain of Stargaze that's, that may potentially be valuable because it's only just a one-on-one, but each of these one-on-one NFTs on Stargaze, they all have, it's not to say that you have ownership, but you kind of do, because the value comes back and the revenue partially comes back to these NFTs.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
true.
There's a whole circular economy going on that people are it's just not clicking yet, but it will eventually.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Now, I also wanted to ask you about the, you have a coin, right? The sneaky coin, or?
Yes, we do.
On
so
Osmosis?
Glad you're.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Is it
on
still...
Osmosis?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so we did the sneaky coin. It was a drop. It was a drop to our holders. So there was no pre-sale, none of that. It was pretty like under the radar, but long story short, we did that drop to our holders and other like main Stargaze collections. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's 18 total, if I'm not mistaken. And it was essentially a meme coin, John. And I was talking to somebody about this from the Stargaze community recently. Like, because when we initially released it, people were like DMing me and saying, hey, like, Donnie, like, when are you guys going to push this coin? Like, we can get this coin to, to $5 or $10. Because at one point it was like $3. And people were like really pushing for it to be like this meme coin that we could push to like this certain market cap. But you know how it is. Like, people are just, their objective is they have a big bag of something. They want you to push the coin to get it to a certain amount so they can freaking sell their coins at a high premium and peace out, pretty much. So that's not the vision for this coin. Like, it was never we I don't have a problem with meme coins, but we know that like they're volatile as hell, and there's gonna be people that are gonna win, and there's gonna be people most that are gonna lose bad. So really the vision that we have for this coin is for it to be a meme coin that starts to have use cases in the future.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
So in summation, the coin is existing in Osmosis, and it used to be on Stargaze. FYI, that is a Stargaze coin. It was started on the Stargaze chain, but obviously Stargaze shut down their chain. So we did a snapshot of all the coins, of all of our holders of the coins, about a month or two ago, and we are going to relaunch the coin on Redacted.
Redacted. What is Redacted? I don't know. I've heard of it, but
yeah, the Redacted meaning I can't disclose.
Oh, I see. Got it. Okay.
It's gonna be really. It's gonna be what's the word?
Rehypothecated or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll use that,
I
right?
No idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
But it'll be re-released on another platform, and we have a lot of plans with that. But just FYI, whenever this is the thing, whenever the coin, whenever we make sales of our products, our plushies, our trading cards, etc., a portion of the sales, as we said before, which is 10%, goes to the plush fund. So what happens is that when we distribute, like last year when we did our distribution of our revenue share to our holders, what happens is that we take whatever we made off of sales, we use that money, buy Sneaky or Sticky Coin off of the market, and then those Sneaky Coins are distributed to our holders.
Right on.
So think about this concept. Hypothetically speaking, not financial advice. Imagine if like we hit a year where like we do like 100,000 plushie sales, 100,000 Sticky card sales, and at the end of the year, all that revenue is in this plush fund. We take that revenue, which is in USD, and buy Sneaky Coin off of the market. Whoever at that point is holding Sneaky Coin, not financial advice,
they're going to do well.
We'll see if they're going to do well. Yeah. So again, there's a lot of moving parts, but and again, not financial advice, but that's kind of the vision, is that we want to make Sticky Coin something where at 18,000 coins, each coin actually will have a decent amount of value if our products do what we see them doing, because everything is interconnected and each thing gives each thing value, if you will. So that's our Sneaky Coin in summation. Hopefully I made sense to you.
Yeah, it makes sense. I do have a question. Like, you can still buy and sell Sneaky Coin on Osmosis. Is that something that people should not do, or what?
That's an incredible question.
Like, if you guys do something with Sneaky Coin elsewhere, does the price relate to this Sneaky Coin here as well, or no? Is this Sneaky Coin just completely cut off, or what?
I'll say this: if someone decides to sell, or if they decide to buy, gosh, how can I put this? That's a really good question, and I have an answer for you, but I'm trying not to give too much away.
Okay.
It may affect things in the future for your. It may affect things. That's all I can say right now. But I can't say it's a good thing to sell, and I can't say if it's a good thing to buy. But either one may affect things, and that's all I can say.
It's just a big question mark here.
a big question mark that I can't disclose.
Okay.
But we already did a snapshot. So
Yeah.
if people are trying to sell up their coins because the snapshot is done, I'm not sure. I'll say this: I'm not sure that's the best idea.
Oh, okay.
I'll say that.
Okay, cool enough. Yeah, I might buy $5. I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah, who knows, right? What's the like? How many coins are there anyway? What's
It should be 18,000. It should be in total 18,000 coins in total.
18,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And what's cool is that the coins went straight to our holders. So I was a holder before, just FYI. So I have a bag of them before I joined the team. But Sneaky didn't take $1. Like he made the coin, put it out to the community 100%. He holds like a certain amount that he just gives out to the community every few weeks through competitions. So like we have weekly competitions in our Discord where he gave out like a few thousand Sneaky coins over like a year and a half just through competition. So that's purely for the community, those coins.
Wow. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, I'm sure we'll come back to this, at a later date. So
yes.
Back to the website a little bit, or sorry, X site. For X, is there anything going on here that I should?
No, just post. Just post. Showing happenings, updates. Like one thing that we're working on is the Sneaky game. So I guess I'll touch upon that a little bit. What Sneaky is working on is just like, man, we need like a 4-hour show for what he's working on right now with our different teammates. But he's working on like the traits, like doing illustrations for the traits, illustrations for the special attacks in the game. So again, he's doing all this stuff like just hand drawn and working with our Web3 guy, Adon, to put this together.
There are 4 of you guys right now, or more?
Yes.
4?
It's 4.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot.
So
you guys are like 24/7, I guess, So.
Yeah, I mean, what's really cool too is that like everyone is like, if you look around this landscape, like John, how long have you been in like Stargaze and in Cosmos, if I may ask?
Stargaze, I got an airdrop of Stargaze coin in 2022. And the first NFT I bought was 114 Shut, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That was the first one. And so I've been in since the beginning. And in Cosmos, I was in 2020. I bought my first bit of Atom back then. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're one of the lucky ones because I have like the worst crypto timing. Like every ecosystem I got into is after like the local top. So I got in Cosmos like end of early 2021. It was actually New Year's Eve 2021 when I bought my first Cosmos coin.
Yeah.
I traded a bunch of Solana. Half of them got lost by sending wrap Solana to Cosmos. So that was a huge. I was so sad when the ball dropped in 2021. It was a few $1,000s. Yeah. But anyway, I say all that to say that I was here for the Stargaze Genesis, but I got no airdrop because I just missed the deadline to be there in the staked for the airdrop stuff.
Yeah.
But
I didn't get very much. So I'm a pretty small time player, so it's not like I'm a high roller or anything like that.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
But
yeah.
Go ahead.
So
yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. No, I was just going to mention that you've been around through it all. Like pretty much like we've been here since 2023, and like we're just working from like passion, man. Like we know like a lot of people, a lot of founders. Most people that get into the NFT space, like we all want to make money, which is fair.
Yeah.
But we also feel that it's imperative to have the people in mind, and if you're working on a project, like really like be about what you're working on. Like just don't do stuff just to make money and leave once there's a little bit of a pushback. If the market is down, like I feel it's a time where you should be working as hard as you've been. Not when the market is up. So I say all that to say that most founders, they're not even around. They're not showing up, and we are on Twitter every single day posting stuff. We're working behind the scenes like it's a freaking bull market.
Yeah.
And it's because in our minds it is. The vision that we have for this project is so, I don't want to like overstate it because we try to keep things kind of low key, but our vision is big for what we're doing and we're passionate about it. So we have this team of 4 members that like we have equity in Sneaky Productions, but we're not being paid to do what we're doing. We're just doing it from the passion of what if, what if we do this? What if this grows to that? And also the motivation of having our community that's there that we want to come through for, And so yeah, not financial advice, but we just have a passion for what we do and we love, what we're doing in regards to the project. So just wanted to share that it's a passion project for all 4 of us.
Yeah, I mean, I've been holding all my Cosmos stuff. I've been holding all the way down, I've never sold anything. So, and
wow.
I've just held through it all. And I've just bought more actually, over time,
awesome.
Little by little. Yeah, there's something about the whole community I really love, especially Stargaze now, especially getting into Discord and talking to people.
Yes.
It feels really cooperative most of the time.
Right.
There was, do you know the founder or the creator for Smokers Club?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking. There's that Underworld AMA that I missed, unfortunately, but I listened to the recording, and he was saying like it's really important for a lot of collaboration between the different projects. And I, for me again as a collector, like when I was talking to Chris Mullins, from Moonbase Dracula, I was saying like the more a future thing is referenced to the past, the more collectability the past has, and it also makes the future thing collect. It's all intertwining. It's like a synergetic thing, So for collectors, so that's like in comic books. It's like, the comic book stories just keep getting more and more complex and going forward, and then new characters are introduced along. They become big now, and they were introduced back in the 70s or something like that. So a comic book collector, a savvy comic book collector, is always trying to predict the future, and they're speculating on characters that might be important in the future, and they end up buying up all the back issues, right?
Right.
So it's this synergetic thing of the economy. You got this economy that's synergizing, right? And yeah, and I know like you guys are focused on Sneaky for sure, and everybody's got to be focused on their project, absolutely, But I would love it. I love it whenever I see like projects referencing one another as well. It's kind of fun for me as well as a collector.
Absolutely.
Do you guys reference like other projects in Sneaky at all?
It's all through our collections.
Really? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I know
100%.
I saw you. Of course, you referenced like the ecosystem type stuff. Like to the moon, and all that. You had all the different things. But like, do you reference like some other NFT collections, like Bad Kids or somebody else or anybody? Many people.
It's all through our collections.
Really?
So, like, for example, you mentioned the smokers. We have a smokers portion of our collection. Like there's literally like if you go to Sneaky Animals, there's a smokers trait, and that and those
like here.
Yeah, so there's actual smokers in there and then we collaborated with the smokers too, where if you own those specific smokers, you get certain perks with the smokers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so yeah, man. Like I think when I did a Spaces about a year ago regarding Sneaky People, and they asked me like, what do you see in like Sneaky People, like what's like your overall synopsis? And I said that Sneaky People is literally like a love letter to the Cosmos ecosystem.
Right on. Yeah.
And so if you look like at Sneaky People, like all the collections, but Sneaky People, there's like specific references to like literal people in our ecosystem. And I actually messaged each of those people that we referenced to and I asked like, hey, can we actually use your likeness to be in the collection, and all of them, said yes. We have no problem with that. So there's a lot of, again, you have to kind of do like a deep dive, but like there's a lot of like Cosmos characters, like, because I think a lot of that's the thing that really kind of bothered me, to just be honest, John, because like I feel like in this big ecosystem that is and was Cosmos, like the community is so important, man. And we had a lot of like great figures, especially on X/Twitter, that were really pushing to get us out there, and they were overlooked by the powers that be, and that didn't rub me the right way. So there's a lot of those people, like a lot of like the, if you will, influencers that were historically in Cosmos that are actually featured. And some of them don't even know that they are on there, because some of them actually reached out to, but they didn't reply back. So we did like pseudo references to them. But yeah, we appreciate the community. We appreciate the influencers that really were about getting this ecosystem to another level. So there's a lot of that, especially in Sneaky People.
Wow,
so that
cool.
was our love letter.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's good for collectability, right? For me as a collector.
Yes. Like you see right there, if you look right there, the fourth character in that picture right there to your right, boom, that's the founder of Stargaze.
Oh, okay. This is what's his name? I forgot.
This shoot, I'm blanking it.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, I'm going blanking it right now.
It's embarrassing. Oh God.
Let me do
I have
chat
to do
GPT.
I have to go through the alphabet here. A, B, C, D.
Who's the founder of Stargaze? Let's see if we go something like Google. That's crazy. I'm going like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Shane.
Shane. That's right, Shane. I got to S. Shane. There you go. Shane, of course.
Yeah.
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 And I'm now on the scene like post Shane, I mean, previously I just heard Shane talk and stuff like that here and there, but now I'm actually in Discord. It's like, oh, but Shane's not here,
and there's another funny one. They get some pushback, but to see the one that you're cursing, if you go second row to the left, more left,
here,
boom, right there.
Yeah.
You have it. Click on that one. So that is our sloths shout out.
Oh, sloths.
So there's a whole. So that's a whole controversy regarding that one.
Oh, really?
Because retrospect, like for those that realize what we did there. Yeah. But that's long story short, that is one of the leaders, or that was one of the leaders of the sloths, one of the founders, if you will. After there was a huge issue with the leadership, and then he actually got forced into taking over the sloths. So if you look at him, he's holding a sloth, and if you look at his pants, they're a little ripped up.
Yeah.
So
he's got his eyes closed.
So we call that Tupac's Resurrection. So that's actually a reference to Tupac Shakur in this movie, Tupac Resurrection. And the guy's name is Paco, who was actually one of the founders. So we connected the two names together. So again, that's I think the genius of what we're doing. There's a lot of Easter eggs, a lot of play on words with our NFT titles. So for the cool kids, they get that stuff. For the ones that are not cool, they just ignore and think.
I don't know. I have to be filled in. I'm the uncool kid, but it's cool.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
No, it's cool.
You're good.
Nice.
I love it.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is great. There's a lot of future. And I just see so much future with a lot of different projects, There's a lot going on. I kind of feel we are at the depths of everything right now, as far as bear market type stuff, right? I
would say so.
I hope so. I mean, we might not be, but I think so. And then I think, everybody's working really hard. And everyone I talk to is working really hard. You guys are working really hard. Underworld, King Kenny's working really hard, and those guys are working really hard.
I think you're in contact with the guys that are working really hard, because most people are sleeping right now, which is exciting.
Yeah. for
to me.
you.
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
guys are going to
I
do
mean,
well.
I'm excited for everyone
Yeah.
that is actually working because
Yeah.
they see the opportunity, and the ones that are sleeping are just
Missing
they
it.
don't have the right. What's that?
They're missing it. Yeah.
They're missing it, and their mindset is not. It's not where it should be. Like if the money is there, they'll be here.
Yeah.
That's not that's not the mindset you need to have. If you're in this ecosystem, you're here to build something, not just to grift. With
Yeah.
all due respect, so
Yeah.
I'm excited for the people that are here building like a Ken. I'm proud of Ken for what he's doing. Like he's doing it from the ground up, and with like no major collaborators, no like ecosystems backing him, and that's what we did. Like we were the underdogs, and we love that. We love being the underdogs, still sticking it through, and wiping the floor of people that are that were supposedly the top blue chip collections. That's why we're a brown chip, not a blue chip.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a joke. Brown chip meaning like poop because we're big about poop.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. But I mean, I think with the Underworld, they should probably think about making a game as well. You know, it'll be a bit different than what you guys are doing, but I think they could make a game within their ecosystem too.
Was that
make a game? They should make a game too. I think the idea of the game.
Wait, who's they?
Sorry, Underworld.
Okay, gotcha.
King, those guys. I think having a game is within NFTs is in this whole world, is really a winner. So for the future, because people love gaming, now gaming is big, right?
I agree.
Yeah. Board games, card games, any kind of games these days. It used to be I got beat up when I was doing stuff like that. When I was a comic book collector and a board gamer back in, the 1980s, the jocks would just shove me into a garbage can and like hit me in the head. It's kind of it's something I laugh at now, but we were the dorks, right? But now it's just like the whole gaming, comic books, all that stuff, it's just mainstream. It's completely normalized now. So, and it's fun, it's great, it's perfect. So, if you're you guys are building around, kind of, can I say you're building around a future game in a way? Or that's a big part of your plans?
100%. That's like literally 95% of our time is being devoted towards our game and our cards that are connected to the game.
Yeah, I think the chance of success is really, really high because society is positioned that way already. Gaming is in, absolutely. Like I was in Portland last year with my son, and we went to a board game shop, and they just had a huge area where everybody could test any of their games. They had hundreds of games, maybe, I don't know, maybe even 1,000 games, I'm not sure, but they had hundreds of games that you could just pick any game. They had a huge area that probably could sit about maybe 75 people or more.
Wow.
And you could just sit there all day, play their games for free, from the time they open to the time they close, right? And there are like a couple of shops like that in Portland that you could do that, And then when we went to Tulsa, they had the same thing in Tulsa as well. So I think it's a normal thing, right? When I was a kid, there was nothing like this,
Right.
So, and the people are playing card games, board games, So, yeah, it's just, and then we have these assets that for the collectors, right? If you're into the game, some people will pick up the art behind the game, right? Makes
100%.
sense. Makes sense.
All right, I mentioned one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to mention, I know we have to cut off, but I was going to say just like a little bit of alpha. One thing that we're working on in collaboration with our web guy, Aiden, is that Web3 guy, who's Web2, actually. We are working on the potential of putting out our cards digitally. So our vision is to have our cards to be able to be collected as like a pack. And then you can either hold them or open them, use them in a game, sell them. So that's a big thing that we're working on that likely will be released on another blockchain. And it's one of the biggest blockchains. So that's a little bit of alpha that I'm just disclosing. So that's really exciting, along with our worlds that we're developing. That we put out a few pictures about our worlds, what they look like. So we have each town in the world, if you will. They have their own story. They have the characters connected to that. It's all being developed right now in connection with the game and the digital cards. That's another big undertaking. So that might push things a little bit back because we have a lot of things going on that we want to make sure that it all comes out at the same time and it comes out where it's ready to go and public can just jump on everything and be fed, if you will.
So what's your vision? Like, what's the timeline you think for when the game? I mean, when are you doing the Swedish? When are they releasing? They're possibly releasing the game in Sweden.
Well, the game has to happen first. So we're in constant talks with the Swedish distributor, Hello Rare. So as of right now, we're looking third quarter 2026 to put out the game and have them help us with that, getting the word out there. Oh wow! But based on the new plans and in conjunction with potentially doing the digital trading cards, and other things, it's looking like closer to the end of this year, so maybe fourth quarter, where we'll get the game out there with the new adjustments, and then at that point, our collaborators will start working with us in regards to getting the word out regarding what we're doing.
Dang, that's really fast. So, in my opinion, yeah, things move really fast for me now. I'm an old guy. I'm like 55 years old. So everything's like, wow, people want to talk to me on the internet now. It's like I need to go chill. It's like this is too much for me. But it's like, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, in 2026, you guys are going to release the game.
That was the goal already in our roadmap. But it's supposed to be third quarter, but it may push to fourth quarter. But if for some reason it goes past that, we'll let people know. And there's a possibility it may, because we have a lot of moving parts and a lot of new ideas we just incorporated that we're working on to see if it makes sense. But so we're in no rush. That's the whole thing. We're not in a rush, but that's kind of the game plan.
Really fast. So okay.
Yeah. But we've been working on this for a while now, John. Like it's been over a year and a half that we've been working on the mechanisms of the game. So it's not just like a quick thing we just put out there. Like it's been a process. But we keep on making adjustments. We keep on having these meetings, and we're like, wait, what about if we did this? What about if we did that? So that's what kind of has been happening, and it's exciting though because
I bet
we're adjusting and
no, and that we can get these like beta cards is pretty cool, or pre-beta cards, I guess.
Yes.
Experimental. Prototype cards, I guess.
Yeah, we have a few of our community members that are trying to collect all because there's only 200 characters in these initial cards. So we have a few collectors that are trying to get all 200, which I think is a very smart thing to do, not financial advice.
Yeah.
So I need to get some more cards because I want to get my 200. So
okay, well I'm going to start collecting them because this is cool. I need to get into this. Yeah, I mean I'm a card collector and a comic book collector, so I can't pass this up. I'm going to buy.
Yeah.
How much are they anyway? Can I check it out real quick? Is it okay?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's 5 packs. If I'm not mistaken,
I can buy with my credit card. I can buy with my credit card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get your card. So it's 5 packs. I think it's $19 for 5 packs, if I'm not mistaken.
How much, 5
and each pack has 5 cards.
Oh wow, cool. Yeah, that's good. No, okay, this is great. I'll do this for sure. I think I will buy quite a few. Not 4,000, but I'm gonna buy a bit. Excellent.
Okay. We appreciate that.
Oh no, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Anything else you want to go over up here? We got. I read the lore already. That was fun. In the previous video. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Fun for me. And we got Syncopedia. We looked at Syncopedia, kind of, right? We looked at. The Syncopedia is like everything, right?
Yes.
It's all
of our characters, pretty much.
Okay. And then,
or at least 3 of our 4 collections. So the 4th collection, Sync Transformation, is technically not in this, but it kind of is. It's another piece of alpha for you, but that's a discussion for another time.
Hey, are there going to be other collections that you release later that you've planned or not yet? You haven't planned any?
Uh, in regards to main collections, no.
Not
But
now.
in regards to things that are related to our game that are purchasable via NFTs, yes.
Okay, right on. And those are going to be physical things or digital and physical or?
In regards to the new collections we release, well, in regards to the NFT stuff, that will be digital. But we do, in regards to real world asset stuff, there's a bunch of other things that we have in the works that I can't disclose. But
Sure.
There'll be connections to, again, it's all inter-circular economy, so everything will be connected essentially.
Wow. Okay, so for me,
One thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so sorry. You go ahead. I'll keep
No,
on
no.
jumping.
I was just gonna say, like for me as a collector, just to maximize my utility, it's like I do want to have maybe one of each collection would be good for me, right? As a collector, in my mind. Right?
Not financial advice,
not
but
financial advice,
I
but collectors as a collector,
yes,
collectible thing.
I agree. Yeah. I agree.
Because there's the utility of getting more collectible things, right? So
yes,
and that includes the meme coin as like a collectible thing. I can collect that too.
100%.
So for the plushies, are they going to sell out at some point or what?
And then you're asking great questions, man.
Yeah.
You're asking too good. Your questions are too good.
Thank you.
Yes, no, definitely. How can I put this? I'll say this. Some of them are unlimited, but potentially some of them won't be unlimited. That's all I can say right now.
But I mean, I guess so. There won't be like version 1, version 2, or like release 1, release 2, or something like that. It'll just, yeah.
That's a great question. So these that you see on the website are first edition.
First edition. Plushies. That's right, first edition.
That they are first edition. You got that correct. So with that and your questions, some of them may be limited run first edition. So they may be limited, and then after that there'll be second edition, third editions, etc.
Right on. And it'll be clearly delineated, like this is first edition, this is second edition, right?
There's literally a tag on the plushie that you get that shows first edition with a barcode that connects to our store, our website. So yeah, it's so you'll see it when you get your
clear
plushie.
That'll be first edition, and clear that it'll be
100%.
Okay, cool. That's 100%. Good. Important for collectors, right? So
yeah, no, you're on it.
Yeah.
And just FYI, I am a comic book and card collector just like you. I was a nerdy jock, so played sports my entire life.
Yeah, I was a nerdy jock as well. It's like later on I went into the swim team, played baseball and all that stuff, but it's like, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so I relate to you. I never got put in a locker, but I feel bad about that part. But.
No, it's cool. It's all fun. It was kind of done in fun anyway. I think those guys were not intending to hurt me or anything like that, but it was fun. Cool, man. Have we kind of?
And I guess I'll.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there's a lot more we can cover. I was going to point out one last thing on the website, if you will, if I could.
Right here. Okay.
So on the website you have Sneaky Folio. On the top there.
Yep.
So as someone accrues their NFT collection, what they can do is that they can actually like log in to this portal.
Yeah, and basically, I was trying to do this. I want to know about this.
Yes. Yeah, so if you like, I'm not sure if you're going to do it right now or try it, but
I don't want to do it right now. So basically,
yeah, that's fine. So long story short, someone can actually just create a password, username, connect their Kepler wallet, which is a Stargaze crypto wallet, to the website, and then once they do that, if they own any NFTs from any of our collections on Stargaze, it will show up on their customized Sneaky Folio.
Okay,
but when it comes to the game, you can potentially use, I think right now you can use one of your characters from your actual portfolio in the future game.
Right on.
To play. And so there's been a few collectors that have been trying to accrue more higher rank characters
Mm-hmm.
on the NFT side. So when the game comes out, they have these higher ranked, more powerful NFTs to use as teammates in their game. So it's kind of, I think it's smart because
Yeah.
our game is going to have potential perks if you are higher on our leaderboards once they start.
Right on. That's cool. Yeah. And it gives it value. It's good.
Yeah.
Right on.
I just want to show that we have that port on our site, and
and I'm not thinking this is the case, but if I play the game and I lose the game and my NFT is connected to the game, I don't forfeit my NFT or anything like that, right?
No, not at all.
You lose. We burn your NFT.
No.
Yeah, no worries.
That would be crazy.
That would be hard, miserable. Yeah. But okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Cool. So it's all good. Nice. Anything else to look at here?
I'll just say, I mean, everything else is self-explanatory. I'll just say, just explore the site, have fun with it. There's a lot of just cool things on there. It's fully functioning, or mostly fully functioning, because soon our sneaky store will be up and running, or the shop. So you'll be able to purchase like merch. Like we have our hats coming out, we have our sneaky shirts coming out soon. And yeah, there's a lot more that'll be connected to the site as the game evolves, obviously, and it's put out. That'll be on the site. But yeah, it's just, I think, a really amazing site for a crypto, especially a small NFT project. And we're proud of it. We're very, very proud of it. Adon has done a slam dunk job, along with our previous devs that worked with us that all did amazing things. So yeah, we're just proud of what we're building, and we're having fun with it, And the main thing, again, with all we're doing is building a brand, but also building something that is sustainable and something that will benefit our loyal holders when all said and done, So so we're working in the background, doing what we can, and appreciate everyone's support and their love, and we want to just have fun, but cool stuff.
Yeah, and I'm very new to the sneaky islands, so it's going to be fun. I've got too much to look at, so it'll be fun. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, shall we call it quits?
Yeah. Unless you have any other questions that you have from me. But,
okay, so just double checking, like any other updates that you haven't covered? Did you cover everything?
I think I pretty much covered it all. I guess, should I say this? Let me see. Should I say this?
Go ahead and say it.
Let's go ahead.
For the people who have lasted this long, please.
Yeah. Okay, so I will say that when it comes to our sneaky game, like the things that are connected to it, like the skins that'll be connected to it, like let's say the power-ups, or that's more Sneaky's thing. He's developing that and doing a great job. Those things and those potential NFTs and the game itself will be likely on the Solana ecosystem.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, kind of figured that, but yeah, because you were saying like a big chain, right? So
yeah,
Figure's one of those big guys.
So,
right on, Solana, cool, yeah.
So that's going to be the case, but the main thing is that all of our NFTs that are already established, they're not going anywhere.
Sure.
So they will be on Stargaze, so that will be the reference place.
Yeah.
And again, like the vision is like we just want to build something where people say, you know what, like I have no idea what Stargaze is, but since sneaky animals are on Stargaze and those are the one-on-ones, how do I get on Stargaze? How do I get in Cosmos? Like Kepler, wow, okay, I got to do what I got to do to set this up.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people talk about, oh, it's so hard to get on Stargaze or on Cosmos. It's really not that hard,
man.
But there's something
easy.
That's what I thought so. I think it's harder. I have a harder time with MetaMask. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
MetaMask is much harder than Kepler. Kepler's easy.
That's what I thought. But I feel that things
like literally, it was so easy when I first did Kepler. I was suspicious of it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like too easy. There must be something wrong, So I was like hesitant to set up a Kepler wallet in the beginning, right?
Wow.
Yeah, way back when.
I feel you. I love Kepler. I think it's amazing, and Yeah, I just think a lot of resistance is just because the liquidity is not here. So I feel that we can create something that makes people want to come over here.
Yeah.
People will start talking about how easy Kepler is, and they'll be excited because they have a, a collectible, a sneaky NFT that they treasure.
Yeah.
And I feel that we can actually be the impetus to really make Stargaze great again.
Yeah.
And by having fun and building something that people like and love. So
Yeah.
that's kind of like a short-term synopsis of the vision we have.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like for me, it's like my mission, I guess, for doing all this stuff is like I want to introduce people to Stargaze, and I want people in Stargaze to be introduced to artists elsewhere, right?
Yes.
Because I think, a few years from now, it won't make any difference what chain you're on at some point. Like the interface will just take care of it all for you, and you won't even know where you are. You'll just be
100%.
like, I like this, I want to buy it, and in the background, it'll just be like automatic bridging or whatever, and it's like we won't even have to do anything. I think. It seems to be going that way.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yes.
doesn't it seem to be going that way? It just seems easier and easier as time goes on. Where before it was so miserable, right?
Mm-hmm.
God, it was.
Great.
We all had to be like geniuses or something to get through it all.
Yeah. It was hard for me. I'm not technical at all.
Same.
I'm a dumb jock.
Oh,
so like
me, same. Yeah, it was.
Yes.
It was hard. So yeah. But anyway, those are stories for another time.
Yeah.
we could reminisce on all the craziness from like the last bull run. Oh God, it was Did you experience a lot of craziness from the last bull run?
I was not around for any bull run. Like, when we say bull run, meaning what year?
2021. 2020.
Yeah, I came in at the top. Like everything I've experienced has been beer, essentially.
Yeah.
Especially since being in Cosmos.
Yeah.
So like I experienced the top of Juno at $40. I experienced the top of all that stuff. Bought them all high.
Oh wow.
A lot
Juno.
of money.
Oh,
got
wow.
people.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I experienced. Is all the local tops. No local tops. The all-time tops.
Oh,
so I have not experienced a true crypto bull market. To be honest.
Well, then you've got nothing but good times ahead for you, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Hoping for that.
Yeah, I think you're going to live to be like 175 years old then, or something like that. So you're fine.
Yeah.
Because this really, I mean, if you take it too seriously, it will kill you, right? It's like all the stuff that's going on here. It's just like you literally you have to kind of say, okay, you know what, touch grass, right? So yeah.
That's why I've deduced that I am a cat, John, because I have maybe died about 4 or 5 times being in crypto physically, but because I'm a cat, I'm still alive. So I understand.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Shall we call it quits now? Shall we?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I got to hit the stop button right about now, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for your time, man. I really, really appreciate it, John.
Okay, thank you, Donnie. Thank you
make
for
things
your
more
time.
clear.
This is awesome. I'm looking forward to the next one, right? So.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go.